Former California Congressman Barry Goldwater Jr. says the Democrats need to be consistent to retain credibility. His dad's zealous defense of core conservative principles still remain a guiding light to the Republican Party and set up a fellow named Ronald Reagan. That was then. What's going on now? Barry, good to see you. What do you make of what's going on now?
Hey, Neil, good to be with you again. You know something, the problem with the Republicans and Democrats is we fail to listen to the people. And oftentimes if you listen to the people, they'll tell you what needs to be done. I think what's going on here is typical Democrat behavior. On the Republican side, Republicans pretty much have always behaved, have always followed a philosophy of limited government, less taxes, less regulation, etc. That is a philosophy. If we continue to follow it, we will win, and we've won in the past. The Democrats, on the other hand, have no philosophy. They kind of have this kind of approach to politics. They put their finger up in the air to see which way the wind is blowing. The people spoke in Massachusetts. They said, we don't like this type of socialistic kind of government, and the Democrats better listen.
But you know, Barry, I have, among my many crackpot theories, one that goes back to maybe you and your dad, more to the point. Lo and behold, you turned out to be right. That's what they did. They went back to the party, you know, of your dad and of you. I think in a twisted sense in reverse, Democrats are thinking that. We don't have to be like Republicans. We don't have to co-op and cooperate. We could just return to our roots and be who we are, and we think that's a winning strategy. What do you think of that?
Well, there's a lot of nuances in politics, let's face it, Neil. It's not absolutely black and white. But if you break it down, Republicans have a philosophy. They're not issue-oriented, they have a philosophy. And if you have a philosophy, say a conservative philosophy, it spreads your tent, allows a lot of people to come in. We got to learn from our mistakes, Neil. And as Newt Gingrich pointed out, we did very well in 1993 and 94. We came to and offered the people a contract with America, which was reduce the size of government and influence and intrusion in your lives. After that, we kind of went crazy. We lost our philosophy. And along came Obama, and he said, we're going to have change. Well, change from what? Change from the Bush administration and the Congress that went absolutely against our philosophy, with No Child Left Behind and prescription drugs and the doubling of the budget. We misbehaved, and we got smacked, and we got licked, and we got thrown out of office. But the American people were not asked, they wanted change from the Bush administration, but they didn't want this kind of change that is being presented to them by the Obama administration. So if you stick to your guns as a Republican, we're going to do well in the next elections.
Barry, always good seeing you, my friend. Thank you very much.